JMU senior Greg Allen might be described as wacky, bizarre, or just plain different, but he doesn't mind. A movie like Santa Claus Conquers the Martians and a band called Gwar may not be typical entertainment choices, but Greg Allen thinks they should be. Allen's quirky individuality has touched many JMU students in one form or another. Just when campus life starts to settle down, Allen launches a new project. During the years that he's been at JMU, he has crusaded to bring alternate forms of entertainment here. His agenda has included sponsoring movies and bands that aren't typical university fare, like Missile to the Moon and the all-female band, The Brood. Allen personally pays for and promotes his projects. Phil Grayson, a professor in JMU's theater department, believes that Allen's projects are special because they aren't under university control.
Well, I think for what Greg is doing in order to be successful, I doubt if it could be funded by the university. As soon as you start to institutionalize something like that, it's dead.
When he's not showing films in Miller 101 or scouting out bands to bring to JMU, Allen performs with his own, the outrageous Sexual Milkshake. Currently, Sexual Milkshake has a single out on the Teen Beat label, and their new album goes into production in March. Sexual Milkshake has just received special recognition for their work.
We were awarded this gold record this weekend at our record company's annual banquet where all the rock stars show up, and we received it for selling 2,000 whole records, which is quite a bit for a band like Sexual Milkshake. And it was presented to us by the owner of the record company. It was a big gala event.
Allen's offbeat style invaded the pages of WXJM's paper Back to the Basement for the 2 years that he was editor. Last year, Allen tried to reach JMU students on a more personal level with his production of Cosmo Kittens on the Crashland Planet.
Most people said, well, I guess so. My egg and I raised lots of dough. We bought some food with the money, and then I thought of something funny. The egg that came from the chicken coop helped pay for all the chicken soup.
Overall, his objective is to bring texture to campus entertainment. Grayson and Allen both agree that exposure to new things is an integral part of education.
Cultural diversity, if there is a strength in a university, it's to be found there.
I think it's necessary for me to provide the students with things that they otherwise wouldn't come in contact with, because that's what getting an education is all about.
Allen knows that after graduation, his activities at JMU will fade into the memories of those who were there. But our pop media hero will continue to search for new ways to bring the unusual to the surface, wherever he is.
And there he sits, forever mesmerized by the never-ending electric pulse of the cathode ray, which snapping into his brain goes click, click, click.
Reporting for JMU Today, I'm Wendy Riker.